High in the Tibetan Plateau, where the air is thin and the landscape is rugged, a monumental engineering feat is taking shape. China is constructing a colossal hydroelectric dam on the Yarlung Zangbo River, a project that has captured the world's attention. This ambitious project, estimated to cost a staggering $137 billion, dwarfs even the iconic Three Gorges Dam in its sheer scale. The sheer magnitude of this endeavor is a testament to China's commitment to expanding its renewable energy capacity. The dam, designed to generate an immense 60 gigawatts of electricity, is a testament to China's engineering prowess. This amount of power could potentially supply energy to millions of homes, significantly reducing the country's reliance on fossil fuels. However, this mega project casts a long shadow downstream, particularly over India and Bangladesh, who rely heavily on the waters of the Brahmaputra, as the river is known once it enters India. The river is a lifeline for millions of people, supporting agriculture, fishing, and daily water needs. The dam's location, nestled within the depths of the Yarlung Zangbo Grand Canyon, presents unique engineering challenges. The rugged terrain and remote location make construction particularly difficult, requiring innovative solutions and advanced technology. Tunnels stretching over 20 kilometers are being bored through the mountains to divert the river's flow. This complex network of tunnels is crucial for managing the river's water and ensuring the dam's functionality. This ambitious undertaking underscores China's determination to harness the river's power, but it also raises concerns about the project's potential consequences. The environmental impact, including changes to the river's ecosystem and potential displacement of local communities, cannot be overlooked. The implications of this massive project extend far beyond its energy generation capacity. It has the potential to alter the region's hydrology and affect water availability for millions of people downstream. The dam's construction has ignited anxieties about its potential environmental and geopolitical ramifications. The delicate balance of water resources in the region could be disrupted, leading to tensions between neighboring countries. Downstream nations, particularly India, are acutely aware of their reliance on the Brahmaputra's waters and are closely watching the project's development. The river is vital for agriculture, drinking water, and industry, making any changes to its flow a matter of national concern. The dam's construction marks a significant development in the complex relationship between China and India, two nations with a history of water disputes. Diplomatic efforts are ongoing to address these concerns and find a mutually beneficial solution. As the dam takes shape, it serves as a potent reminder of the interconnectedness of nations sharing water resources and the critical need for cooperation to ensure equitable and sustainable water management. The future of the Yarlung Zangbo and the millions who depend on it hangs in the balance, highlighting the importance of international collaboration in addressing shared environmental challenges. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. The Yarlung Zangbo Dam project is situated in a region notorious for its seismic volatility, making it one of the most challenging engineering endeavors in recent history. This area lies within the volatile Indo-Eurasian collision zone, where the Indian plate meets the Eurasian plate. Here, tectonic plates relentlessly grind against each other, creating immense geological stress and making the region highly susceptible to frequent and severe earthquakes. The very ground beneath the dam is inherently unstable, posing a constant threat to the integrity of this massive structure. The shifting earth can lead to fissures and cracks that compromise the dam's foundation. Recent events have starkly illustrated the region's vulnerability. Earthquakes have caused widespread destruction, highlighting the ever-present danger. On January 8, 2025, a powerful 6.8 magnitude earthquake struck the region, causing significant damage and loss of life. This event served as a stark reminder of the ever-present danger, with communities left in ruins and lives forever changed. This tremor, which resulted in tragic casualties with 126 lives lost and 180 injured, underscored the region's seismic instability. The earthquake occurred approximately 1,200 kilometers from the dam site, yet its impact was felt far and wide. The earthquake's aftershocks, including a significant 5.5 magnitude tremor, further amplified concerns about the region's seismic instability. Experts warn that the dam's construction could exacerbate the risks of geological disasters. The added weight and pressure from the dam could potentially trigger more seismic activity. The immense weight of the dam's reservoir, holding back billions of tons of water, could place immense stress on the already fragile fault lines beneath. This could potentially trigger more frequent and more intense earthquakes, putting the dam itself and the populations downstream at risk. Beyond earthquakes, the region is also vulnerable to other natural disasters, including landslides and glacial lake outburst floods, or GLOFs. These events can be triggered by seismic activity and pose additional risks to the dam. The dam's presence in this precarious landscape raises serious concerns about its ability to withstand such events and the potential catastrophic consequences if it were to fail. The combination of these geological threats poses a significant challenge to the long-term viability and safety of the Yarlung Zangbo Dam project. Ensuring the dam's stability in such a volatile environment requires continuous monitoring and advanced engineering solutions. The construction of the Yarlung Zangbo Dam has the potential to significantly alter the river's natural flow, with far-reaching consequences for the environment and communities downstream. One of the most significant impacts is the disruption of sediment flow. The Brahmaputra, known for its heavy sediment load, carries vital nutrients that sustain the fertile plains of Assam and Bangladesh. The dam, acting as a barrier, will trap this sediment within its reservoir, preventing it from reaching downstream ecosystems. This disruption in sediment flow is likely to have detrimental effects on agriculture in downstream countries. The fertile lands of Assam and Bangladesh, heavily reliant on the Brahmaputra's nutrient-rich silt deposits, could face reduced soil fertility. Moreover, the dam's impact extends to the intricate web of aquatic life that depends on the river's natural flow. By altering the river's flow regime, the dam is expected to disrupt the delicate balance of the Brahmaputra's aquatic ecosystem. Changes in water temperature and oxygen content are likely to create unfavorable conditions for many fish species. The dam's impact on fish migration patterns is another major concern. Many fish species in the Brahmaputra rely on the river's natural flow for their migratory and breeding patterns. The dam's presence will obstruct these migratory routes, potentially leading to a decline in fish populations. Section 4. Shadows over biodiversity. Endangered species at risk. The Brahmaputra River Basin is a biodiversity hotspot, home to a rich variety of flora and fauna, many of which are already facing threats to their survival. This region is not just a sanctuary for wildlife, but also a vital lifeline for the local communities who depend on its resources for their livelihoods. The Yarlung Zangbo Dam project, with its potential to alter the river's flow and degrade downstream ecosystems, casts a shadow of uncertainty over this unique biodiversity. The construction of such a massive infrastructure project brings with it a host of environmental challenges that could irreversibly change the landscape. The dam's impact on the river's hydrology and sediment flow could have cascading effects throughout the ecosystem, impacting species at various levels of the food chain. Alterations in sediment flow can affect the river's ability to support fish populations, which in turn affects the animals that prey on them. One of the most pressing concerns is the potential impact on endangered species that depend on the Brahmaputra River and its surrounding habitats. These species have evolved over millennia to thrive in this specific environment, and any significant changes could be catastrophic. The Gangetic river dolphin, a critically endangered species found in the Brahmaputra, is particularly vulnerable to changes in water flow and habitat degradation. This unique mammal relies on the river's natural flow for navigation, feeding, and breeding. The dam's impact extends beyond the river's immediate vicinity, threatening terrestrial ecosystems as well. Forests and wetlands that are connected to the river's health could suffer, leading to a loss of biodiversity on land. The Kaziranga National Park in Assam, a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its one-horned rhinoceros population, relies heavily on the Brahmaputra's annual floods for its ecological balance. These floods replenish the soil and create a dynamic environment that supports a wide range of species. The dam's regulation of water flow could disrupt these natural flood cycles, potentially affecting the park's delicate ecosystem and the species it supports. The alteration of flood patterns could lead to habitat loss and reduced food availability for many animals. The black-necked crane, another endangered species that breeds in the Tibetan Plateau and winters in India, is also at risk. These majestic birds depend on specific wetland habitats that could be altered by changes in water availability. Changes in water availability due to the dam could impact the crane's breeding grounds and foraging habitats. The loss of these critical areas could lead to a decline in their population, further endangering the species. The dam's construction raises serious concerns about its potential to push these endangered species closer to the brink of extinction. It is imperative that we consider the long-term ecological impacts and work towards sustainable solutions that protect both the environment and the species that call it home. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Section 5. Troubled waters. Geopolitical tensions and the thirst for cooperation. The Yarlung Zangbo Dam project has become a focal point of geopolitical tensions, particularly between China and India. India, heavily reliant on the Brahmaputra's waters for irrigation, hydropower, and drinking water, views the dam with suspicion. The lack of transparency surrounding the project and the potential for China to control the flow of the river have fueled anxieties in India. The Brahmaputra, known as the Yarlung Zangbo in Tibet, flows through China, India, and Bangladesh, making it a transboundary river of immense importance to all three nations. However, the river is governed by a complex web of historical agreements and understandings, often characterized by a lack of clarity and mutual trust. China's construction of the dam has highlighted the need for greater cooperation and dialogue among the riparian states. India has repeatedly expressed its concerns to China, seeking assurances about the dam's operation and its potential impact on downstream flows. The lack of a comprehensive water-sharing agreement between the two countries further complicates the issue. The situation underscores the critical need for a rules-based approach to transboundary water management. The absence of a binding agreement that clearly defines the rights and obligations of each riparian state increases the risk of misunderstandings, disputes, and potential conflict. The Yarlung Zangbo Dam project serves as a stark reminder of the importance of international cooperation in managing shared water resources.
Please subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia.